not. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked!
Hu Tao is best girl, and I'm claiming that right now. Kaching? Nope. Eula? Nah. Ayaka? I'm sorry, baby, but no. Fischl? Never heard of her. Who is that? All I know is Hu Tao.
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of...
Paimon, people of my skin complexion usually don't go for scary things like that. We usually run in the opposite direction. I don't even know why I'm here. What? Where did he come from?
Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal.
Including us? We're not normal either, Paimon. You should not be talking.
I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend.
Hey, yo, hold up real quick. Can we check his drip out? First off, this shirt look exclusive. I'ma just say that off the back. Then his goatee. My boy keep his facial hair neatly trimmed. We love a king with hygiene.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
She really going in on him. I simped already. The next time her banner comes around, I'm rolling. Just by how she looks right here alone.
But you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine, sooner or later.
If I get to spend time with you in the afterlife, I prefer sooner.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice.
So book my funeral ahead of time. I'll be sure to tell my killer that.
You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
I came to see you. Do I need any more reason than that?
Then you are one of our distinguished clients. What, to be precise?
Whoa! Cover your ears, Paimon. Yes, Hu Tao, I'm glad you get my drift. I am wood. Now let's go inside the funeral parlor and I can show it to you.
Touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this.
Don't look at me with that smug face. Actually, keep looking at me like that. I love it.
Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
As everyone in Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma knows, I do not work for free. I always take payment. And from people who look like you, I have a certain kind of payment in mind.
Let me think what I could offer you as a reward.
I'm glad we're on the same page, Hu Tao.
That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
The fact that she talks about death and funerals and all of this with the biggest smile on her face warms my heart while simultaneously making me scared and worried about my well-being. Hu Tao, why do you do this to me?
Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
I'm trying to mend your roof while it rains.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
What was Aya? What did that mean? That was probably the cutest thing I've heard.
Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Like the love between me and you?
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. They may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
What? Hu Tao, you should not be that happy talking about these subjects. That sentence is wild. Hu Tao, are you good in the head?
Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again.
I'm used to it at this point, Paimon. But this time, I honestly don't care being dragged into this.
You must be the director's new hires.
New hires is a bit of a stretch, seeing as we're not getting paid. But yeah.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk.
The way she said that, I don't even want to know. Let's go, Paimon. If somebody says too much knowledge isn't good for you, walk the opposite direction.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
You're in the wrong business then. You selling people buy one, get one free coffins is not going to make them feel warm and fuzzy. Quite the opposite, actually.
Director, wait. What about Big G?
Who is Big G? That sounds like a prisoner who steals everybody cornbread. Who is that? Explain.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains? You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal.
Hu Tao, this is not how you open a conversation. Ask him about his day. Ask him what he had for breakfast, something. But that is not how you do it.
Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
Hu Tao, this is why no one is buying from you. Are you even hearing the words that come out of your mouth?
Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Definitely not. By the way you were talking, if anything, I thought you were going to start killing people in broad daylight.
In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him.
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter.
That's cool and all, but you still could have paid him. My boy still gotta eat.
Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world.
You mean the same way I'm trying to find a way into your heart?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me, I beg you. I'm too young to die.
Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I'd help you with anything, Hu Tao.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here?
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time.
Kill some time or kill some people. I do not trust you, Hu Tao.
I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
Aren't you a 3-year-old, Paimon?
Why would you ask that?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Whoa, hold up a minute. The history of my people? I know everything about it, but you could fill me in.
They once fought against the ancient gods.
Correct.
They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness.
Facts.
Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered.
And as you can see, I still stand right before you. But just so you know, I got the name Yaksha from this dude, the goat, the white Yaksha. That's who it really came from, but I'll go with Hu Tao's story.
Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
Don't be putting me into your schemes, Hu Tao.
All right, let's get down to business. My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Ooh, glamorous. I've never been called that before. That made me feel kinda good.
I can't express how grateful I am for your and the traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Well, those hilichurls almost took my life, so I'm glad it was worth it.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
Oh my goodness. That was single-handedly, without a shadow of a doubt, the cutest thing I have ever had the pleasure of witnessing a day in my entire life. Hu Tao is best girl, and I'm claiming that right now. Kaching? Nope. Eula? Nah. Ayaka? I'm sorry, baby, but no. Fischl? Never heard of her. Who is that? All I know is Hu Tao. Hu Tao is the only thing that crowds my mind. 24/7, if it ain't about Hu Tao, it ain't about nothing, bro.
What?
That's the reaction that every girl I just named has right now.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Is he right there?
Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
I can't. It's too high for me. I get scared.
Hey, yo, hold up. Why is she looking at me from the corner of her eye? What are you trying to do right now, Hu Tao? We should be paying attention to this little boy's story, but if you want to go behind the parlor, I'm cool with it.
Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories.
Funny. That was a joke, right? Look at that. Look how she stopped. Wait a minute. Look how cute that is. One more time. Let's get a side angle. Look at that. Ooh. Every movement is so clean. Okay, let's see what that ultimate looking like. Ooh. That was clean. I need Hu Tao. I need her. I'm about to die, bro. No. Hu Tao.
Little Wu, you start. All right. I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy You and chili chicken every day.
Now that's a wise wish right there.
That's your wish?
Hey, listen here, little boy. We don't laugh at dreams around here. I need a picture to commemorate this day since I don't have her and won't have her anytime soon. They don't want to see me win.
Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
Right? Whoa, look at how she's looking. Paimon made her mad this time. Whoa, come on, Hu Tao. I understand. Paimon talks too much. You don't have to do anything rash, Hu Tao. Come on, calm down.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
Whoa, Hu Tao, we could have ended this on a positive note. What you doing? And look, she has no smile on her face at all.
I won't, I promise.
You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
Hu Tao, you are a straight demon. And look at that. Look at that. I love her.
That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest. They all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day.
She's a little confused, but she has the right spirit. Hu Tao is best girl. That's all I have to say.